We're back. Dad is Spinny. We don't like Spinny the camera, but we do like Spinny the dad. Oh yeah, that already makes a little better. Sorry, I've been watching the waveforms on my left over here. Not that it matters to you people, because you can't see it. But I've been watching the waveforms to make sure that, you know.
Oh, it's doing pretty good.
Yeah. And, it looked kind of sad before, so I pick up the arrows to compensate, and, oops.
Now we expel the arrows.
Now we poop them out, unless I want to hoard them for free from Nathaniel Moore. Just shit all over his throat. So the kitten is noisy.
She's a baby.
If you can hear that, that's her. We do want to keep her locked up, though, for now, even though we don't want to lock her out. But we need to keep her away right now because there is string.
There's cords everywhere, and she will equate that to string.
And she will play. And she'll go nuts.
I just think it's great fun.
Yeah, we don't want to encourage that kind of behavior. And we also don't want our stuff to get messed up.
It's very hard to find them again these days.
Well, yeah. It's 2024. Move on with your life.
We still love it. We can't help it.
Yeah, no.
Not having to worry about online stuff or
yeah. Well, that's also partially why I do kind of want to get an emulator because, you know, things do break eventually.
It's not meant to be a forever thing, but
yeah.
Also,
yeah. Well, that also that would mean that we wouldn't have to hunt down old games that we really love. Like I tried to get back into Orphan to get back to that one, even though I never understood it as a kid and was very frustrated and fed up with it. I miss some of these games. I do remember you told me you sold them, and I hear that. Someone at work was actually telling me that he has young children, and so that means he can't play games all the time anymore. And I did tell him that you got rid of some of your games because, you know, a 5-year-old playing God of War.
It's not a great idea. Or watching somebody play God of War.
Well, you didn't really care about me watching you guys play this one, you and the neighbor.
That wasn't as big a deal.
Yeah.
It also doesn't have an actual sex scene. God of War does.
Oh. I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
I thought it was all just the gory violence, because that's mostly what it is. Skilly! Skilly murder! My worst nemesis!
Hero boys?
Archers! On the not high ground. Thank fuck.
On the flat ground.
On the goddamn second dimension.
Yes, go kill him.
Skelly murdered. Thank you.
Yeah, what we got out of all that mess is probably trash.
He murdered over there.
Like I said, what we got out of all this mess was probably all trash.
Oh, yeah.
However,
well,
it is worth coin.
As we said, the scaling in this game is fucking awful.
Well, this one scales differently than the other ones we played.
Yeah, the other one scales poorly. This one scales way too fast.
It's also because things tend to get overpowered otherwise, I guess.
And, I don't know, as a sequel, this one was developed easier than the other one.
baseline to start with. Instead of it being one giant world that's broken up into smaller pieces, it's a lot of small worlds with connections.
It's literally Spyro. I mean, for fuck's sake, just say it.
It's older than Spyro, though.
Yeah, but it's a mainland connected to a bunch of smaller lands.
Ooh,
that's one that'll frustrate me if we play it. Because we did get it after Jack did his whole thing.
We do have the trilogy.
Yeah. So
if you would like to torture yourself with that, be my guest.
I could for years. Like.
Yeah, literally torture yourself.
This is cruel and unusual punishment. Anyway.
Over and over again. Oh, I got 2 bears. It's not bad. Anything's good.
Well. Well, you drink. I'm going to do this. As always, remember to save often.
We don't need repeaters.
Yeah, dear God, that'll happen. This from here, this is like the halfway point, I
think. Close.
And then it just the difficulty just jumps, in my opinion.
After this plane.
Yeah.
It just goes crazy.
I mean, during this plane, it's not bad.
During this plane, it's not too bad. It does have some issues.
It does suck, but it's not.
It's not so OP that you can't figure it out.
Yeah. The rest of them, it just progressively gets worse.
I cannot carry it more.
Like, I can't tell you how many times I've had. I will play cleric sometimes, and that is a fucking mistake.
As we both know.
Oh, I have cleric PTSD. Sorry, I was just reliving that. When it comes to this game, being a cleric here, that's where just everything flips on its head. Like, you're cruising, and then suddenly
you're dying a lot.
Every 2 seconds.
It's also where she found out that the barbers are broken.
Well, yeah, you can live, but again, this game likes to murder you.
I cannot carry anymore.
You wanna get your thing right?
I'm trying.
All you gotta do is block.
I pick things up.
This helps.
We're almost in the next day. Skilly! That is a benefit of having a pet in this area. Because the other guys don't exist. I mean, you can see them, so you can sneak them, but they don't exist.
How's your weight?
I don't know. Not as poorly as her, apparently.
Squeak.
Littlest Squeak.
She's just a little one.
Like, there's my baby, and then there's the littlest Squeak. Yeah, she's crying already.
She's not bad, she's just a baby.
Yeah.
Like I said, I would love to just be able to just have her out, but can't.
I cannot carry it.
I have more for you.
I'm coming. I have pants.
You got a shirt with pants. Nope, we get more pants.
We get more pants.
Now, if you find Guardian or Royal or any of those, then yeah, I definitely everything in the world. Great set.
Yeah.
And they will find out why eventually.
It's the horny bastard armor. These things also suck.
Yeah, they're not so bad. There's not like 3 of them.
I just remembered there's a plane of nightmares.
I cannot carry anymore.
There's more for you.
Because, that was a motif that was popular in the 2000s. Going to this place of nightmares and terrible dreams, and madness, and everything that you could possibly imagine that's evil. You want to know what they should fill it with? That's my worst nightmare. Archers. That's what they should fill it with. They just put archers everywhere.
You know what they actually put in there?
What?
A bunch of those giant spider things.
Yeah, a lot of those big jiggly fellas with the reaper hands. Oh my god, my pecs fell. My skelly murdered someone and my pecs fall. I like that we're opening more boxes even though my pecs fall. Did you know my pecs fall?
I'm gonna go stand on this.
Oh my god, my pecs fall.
I'm very glad you picked. Finally. Well, it took 8 years to catch up.
Yeah. I'm sorry for the chewing noises.
I'm not.
I looked over at the computer and I saw them and I'm like, oh no. Now when I go to clean it, it's gonna have that in it. Oh god.
You're gonna need chewing noises down the side.
I'm gonna need to mute it. I'm just gonna... Nope.
You can edit those out just as long as you do some more chewing noises while it's running the background effects. Well, you said before, whatever you put in the background effects is what it pretty much cleans out.
Well, so that's the cleaning. For noise reduction and such things, if I remove, well, that explains it. If I remove the I lost what the fuck I was thinking.
With cleaning.
If I put in the dead silence that there is like mouth noises, it'll remove everything that sounds like that. But there's no guarantee, and sometimes that means it'll also flatten all the audio if you pick up the wrong thing. Like if I catch a clip of you talking or something in there, it'll take all of it away.
It's the little one running up and down stairs.
That's why I asked though for dead silence whenever we
Cut for the day.
do the cleaning portion of this.
And back we go.
In terms of blank stuff, they seem to be trying to throw a promotion at me at this rate. Or at least a moving adjacent to give me more hours.
Trying to help you out.
Yeah.
Well, because most people want more hours.
I need more hours, but at the same time, there are things that I want to do outside of that place that I realize I am increasingly more and more falling behind in. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not so happy about that. Especially because without my permission, somebody decided to post publicly that we are putting our anthology out this fall.
What?
Not AOH. The Christmas Chronicles will be out this fall.
No.
And I'm like...
Is it even close to that?
One is in copy phase. 3 are in table read.
Okay.
2 are in clarity. 1 has been removed because it needs so much work it's not even part of the process anymore. We're not going to let it hold us back.
But...
The 2 that are in clarity, one of them is close to copy, but I have not heard back from that person in months because they've been really busy. And the other piece people who are working towards it, as far as I remember, aren't even freaking close. And that's not because they're behind. It's because it needs that much work.
Mm.
No, wait. Can we retweet for a minute?
Tweet.
So yeah, I'm just...
Hey, Skelly.
I'm a little confused as to why they did that without me.
Even though I thought all these were your projects.
I'm in charge.
How are you in charge if they're saying what your due date is for the entire thing being finished? How does that make you a boss?
Because we estimated this.
Estimation does not mean
We estimated
guaranteed.
that this is when it should be done, the end. And I'm just like,
according to what?
us. But as far as I'm concerned, it's nowhere near there yet, because some of the stories haven't even gone through their first round of copy, which means now we're rushing.
Which means they may not be as good as they should be.
I mean, I have two separate editors.
Whoa!
Well, get
How
ready.
you doing this? Hi, how you doing? It's a lovely day. Next Fiend.
It's on scale.
Oh,
You just punched him out of existence. Because that's an option.
yeah, apparently, for anyone else but us. Some archers aren't too bad.
I need that more right now. I don't want to run at things. I want to run away from things. I'd also like to stick my fart cloud on things. Thank you. Thank you, Skelly, for doing your job. Jesus.
Now do it some more.
Yeah, that's the other thing that I don't like about this plane, to be honest with you. The surprise boss room! Like, everything looks pretty normal. This does not look like a boss room. Like, the other ones look like arenas, or like there's a cutscene, like, you know, it's a whole...
It's the whole thing.
Yeah, and then it's just, surprise! I guess that's part of the torment. You don't know when it's coming, you just know it's coming.
You will find out when we stick you in there.
Find out next time on... No.
Not my day.
Oh, look, it's over there.
Oh, look, it went that way. Meh.
Now Mom is haranguing me about my new position.
Huh?
She, just asked me, she's like, I thought you said Tuesday you have to count stuff. And next Tuesday, next week, I have 8 hours of that.
Yeah.
I'm off today. Otherwise, this would be day 5 of 6.
Mm-hmm.
Dear God, if they didn't give me Thursday off, because, you know, that's the actual counter's day off, that would make this day 5 of 9. How's that sound to you, Dad? 9 days in a row?
Been there, done that. Thank you. Don't do it again.
Granted, 9 days in a row of mostly 4-hour shifts.
That's not bad. And now that'll happen.
Well, the episode's over, so before we leave to go pick up our thing, subscribe if you guys want to. We don't really care if you do, but if you do, you get to see more content like this where we're trying to hurry through this. And don't forget to ding dong the bell, you ding dongs.
Have a horribly wonderful day.
Sit!
Stay. Heal. Drop it.